Day. Thank you for joining me. Today's seminar is an educational presentation for the Government of Guam Retirement Fund's new contributing plan option, the Defined Benefit 1.75 plan.
Imagine that this pile of cotton is the necessities of your life. Each piece represents the things we need. Take a piece for your water bill, another for your power bill, a larger piece for your house mortgage, your homeowner's fees, and property taxes, another piece for your children's tuition, school supplies, tutoring, babysitter, and extracurricular activities. Do you like to eat out? Take another piece. Go to the movies? Another. How about familial obligations, birthdays, anniversaries, funerals, family reunions, and Christmas? Take the remaining chunks for all the things we might have overlooked, like the groceries, your credit card bills, and even the car maintenance fees. Envision that this bag is your bank account. It's filled with the money you've earned for the years of service and your hard work here at the Government of Guam. This money bag is actually a pillow. It's the pillow you rest your head on at night because you know these bills are paid for. It could also be looked at as the cushion you need to fall back on. The Government of Guam, the Retirement Fund, the Board of Trustees, and its stakeholders are also concerned about the cushion you need when you retire. Now, if you're wondering why this workshop is important or how it will affect you, according to the current data, the average GovGuam employee across the board has roughly $40,000 to $55,000 of cushion saved in their current retirement plan. Can you picture $50,000 for the rest of your life, pre-tax? Take your cushion and remove everything you cannot afford. Start removing the cushion from your bag, and this is what you're left with. In terms of retirement, how much have you put away?
Before I get into the details of the DB 1.75 plan, let me give some information about the plan we are all currently in. The Defined Contribution Plan was created, implemented, and has been the retirement plan for all new hires since October 1995 to present day. It allows the member to make decisions about investments, but not without some risk. Current contribution rates include an equal match of 6.2% employee-employer contributions effective January 1st, 2018. There are about 15,000 members, whereas 8,000 of those members are actively employed, and it is the current retirement plan for the Government of Guam. If you decide not to make an election, you will remain in the DC plan. The 457 Deferred Compensation Plan was created in August 1998 as a retirement savings plan that allows members in the Government of Guam Retirement Fund to supplement any existing retirement and pension benefits by saving and investing before tax dollars through a voluntary salary contribution. It allows the member to make decisions about investments, but not without some risk. In September 2016, the Guam Legislature passed Public Law No. 33-186, which was amended by Public Law 36-130 on December 27, 2022. This provides the DB 1.75 plan option provided today. It allows public safety and law enforcement officers, as defined in Public Law 37-7, to retire at age 55 with 25 years of service, or age 57 with a minimum of 5 years of service with no penalty. The intent of the DB 1.75 plan was with you in mind. It allows the members to make their own choices, and you get to make the call on what would be the best plan option for you. This presentation will introduce the Defined Benefit 1.75 retirement system, which we will refer to as the DB 1.75 plan. A decade of research and policy writing has gone into assuring that you have an alternative to the existing retirement plan. The DB 1.75 plan during inception was known as the hybrid plan because its aim was to combine DB and DC-like features. The DB 1.75 plan is a formula-based design that offers a fixed established benefit for employees at retirement along with participation in a deferred compensation program or the 457 plan. Participation in the DB 1.75 is made through a one-time voluntary election that must be made within the employee election window. If enrolled under the DB 1.75 plan, when you meet the plan requirements and retire, you are guaranteed a monthly income for the rest of your life. After working at least 5 years, you are eligible to receive your retirement benefits starting at the age of 62. The DB 1.75 plan provides a predictable benefit of 1.75% for your first 25 years of creditable service and 2.75% thereafter for every year of creditable service up to a maximum of 85% of the average of your 3 highest annual base pay salaries. The benefit rate will apply to all current and new DB 1.75 active members who retire on or after January 1st, 2024. Other features also include a basic lifetime retirement annuity of a minimum of $1,200 per year, meaning if your basic annual retirement annuity is less than $1,200, the floor-based annuity will automatically increase to $1,200. In addition, survivor benefits include a spousal benefit up to 60% of the member's annuity at the time of death, a minor child benefit of $2,880 per year with a maximum of 5 children and a survivor's lump sum benefit of $1,000. The disability benefits will be based on 50% of your average annual salary during the year the disability is approved by the board. There is also the opportunity to repay withdrawals taken under the DC plan. This can be accomplished through a lump sum payment and installment plan, or if you elect not to pay back this withdrawal, it will reduce your years of credited service depending on amounts withdrawn. Please also note that all possibilities for repayment include interest. In order to receive credit under the DB 1.75 plan, all withdrawals must be paid in full. The DB 1.75 does not allow for withdrawals for hardship and include loans. At the time of retirement, accrued sick leave balances may be converted to creditable service. Who can apply? Who is a full-time, part-time, limited-term, classified, or unclassified employee actively participating in the DC plan? If this is you, then yes, you can enroll into the DB 1.75 plan today. All active DC plan members are included, but you must continue employment with the government of Guam through implementation date on January 1st, 2024. If you shall for some reason resign or retire prior to January 1st, 2024, your application will be void. It does exclude inactive DC members, retirees, private contractors, and those who are paid as an independent contractor. Fees and employee of the senior citizen programs are not considered employees of the government of Guam. But again, any active DC member can choose the DB 1.75 plan option. What is my contribution rate if I choose to switch to the DB 1.75 plan? You will contribute a total of 10.5% of your gross salary each paycheck. These contributions are taken out on a pre-tax basis and will be payroll deducted, which also means that your taxable income is lowered and in turn lowers the amount of taxes you will pay. Your 10.5% contribution is broken down as follows. 9.5% contributed to the DB 1.75 plan and an additional mandatory minimum of 1% to the 457 deferred compensation plan, which is the retirement savings plan. So, when can I actually retire? Under the DB 1.75 plan, you can retire at the age of 62 with a minimum of 5 years of credited service. You can also retire at age 60 with a minimum of 5 years of credited service with no survivor benefits. You can retire at the age of 55 to 61 with 25 years of credited service with a penalty of 0.5% for every month under age 62. You may also convert sick leave for credited service. So, save that sick leave. How do I know what I will get when I retire? As we head into this section, we want to make sure you are all aware that your facilitators are not financial advisors, nor are they authorized to tell you which option would be best. Each member's situation will be different. We can only show you how to arrive at a rough estimate of your potential annuity projection through this formula. To calculate your estimated retirement benefit, there are two things that play a factor: how long you have worked for GovGuam and the average of your three highest annual base pay salaries. The formula is as follows. Assuming you've reached the age of 62 with a minimum of 5 years of credited service. So, assuming that $45,000 is the average of your three highest annual base pay salaries multiplied by 1.75% benefit and multiply that by 10 years of credited service. This equals to a basic annual retirement annuity estimate of $7,875 or a semi-monthly basic retirement annuity of $328.13. In example 2, this employee has $45,000 average annual salary multiplied by 1.75% or 0.0175 multiplied by 25 years of credited service equals to $19,687.50 or a semi-monthly basic retirement annuity of $820.31. In example 3, this employee has 30 years of service with an average annual salary of $45,000. This employee will receive a rate of 1.75% for 25 years plus a rate of 2.75% for 5 years for a total benefit rate of 57.5%. This equals to a basic annual retirement annuity estimate of $25,875 or a semi-monthly basic retirement annuity of $1,078.13. Please note that the maximum annuity benefit is capped at 85% of your average annual salary. A member can also retire based on service under the age of 62. Basic retirement annuity requires a minimum of 25 years of credited service, and the employee must be between the age of 55 and 61. Public safety and law enforcement officers, as defined in the statute, may retire on a service retirement annuity at age 55 with 25 years of credited service or at age 57 with 5 years of credited service without penalty. The formula for the annuity subject to a penalty is as follows. Basic annual retirement annuity minus half a percentage point per month below the retirement age of 62. For example, say your age is 58. The difference in months until you actually reach the retirement age of 62 is 48 months. 48 months multiplied by the half a percentage point or 0.5%, which is the penalty per month under age 62. In this example, the penalty is 24%. First, we determine your basic annual retirement annuity. Your average annual salary is $45,000. Multiplied by the benefit rate of 1.75%, multiplied that by 25 years of credited service. The estimated basic annual retirement annuity computes to $19,867. Basic annual retirement annuity again is the annual annuity at $19,867 multiplied by a penalty of 24% equals $4,768 in penalties of retiring earlier than age 62. With the difference, your basic annual retirement annuity is now $15,099 pre-tax, or a semi-monthly basic retirement annuity of $629.13. If you elect to transfer to the DB 1.75 plan, all or the applicable portion of your DC account balance will transfer. Once you elect to transfer to the DB 1.75 plan, you will no longer contribute to the DC plan. So, how much of my DC account balance do I actually transfer to DB 1.75? You will transfer the lesser of 1. Employee's DC account balance, or 2. The actuarial cost of a member's total compensation as a government employee. The actuarial cost rate is set at 9.53%. Excess funds in the employee's DC account balance will remain in the employee's account. These funds are accessible once the employee has retired or separated from Government of Guam service. Please note that the entire employer's DC account balance will transfer to the DB 1.75. So, how much do I transfer? In example 1, the employee has $90,000 in his employee's DC account balance. His actual compensation for 25 years of service is $750,000. This is then multiplied by the actuarial rate of 9.53% and gives us $71,475. Because this is the lesser amount, the amount of $71,475 will transfer from the employee's DC account balance into his DB 1.75 account on January 1st, 2024. The remaining $18,525 is the excess amount of funds which will remain in the employee's DC account and will be subject to market changes. In example 2, this same member has $45,000 as his employee's DC account balance. Again, his actuarial compensation for 25 years of service is $750,000. His actuarial cost is also $71,475. The applicable amount transferable into DB 1.75 plan would be the full $45,000 of the employee's DC account balance with zero excess. In this case, the DC account closes January 1st, 2024. The member's full DC employer account balance will transfer to DB 1.75 on January 1st, 2024. If you elect the DB 1.75 plan, you must know that the plan will be effective on January 1st, 2024. This means all applicable amounts from your DC account will be transferred to the DB 1.75 account, and the 457 plan where participation will begin on January 1st, 2024 as well. Transfers exclude transfer incentives, rollovers from other plans, and members' excess funds. Effective dates for re-employed disability members is the later of January 1st, 2024 or date of re-employment. Raise your hand if you're an active employee. This is a person actively employed on or before May 31st, 2023. Upon request, GGRF will provide plan annuity benefit comparisons for employees. An estimated retirement income comparison letter will be helpful in providing you with information in order to make your election by September 30th, 2023. GGRF highly encourages you to submit your request for an ERIC letter by August 31st, 2023. If you are an active employee who elects to transfer to the DB 1.75, your participation in DB 1.75 will be effective January 1st, 2024, and your participation in the DC plan will terminate on the same day. Your applicable DC amount will transfer to the DB 1.75. If you are new to GovGuam and was hired on June 1st, 2023 or later, raise your hands. You are considered a new employee and welcome to the government of Guam. If you have been re-employed with GovGuam as of June 1st, 2023, raise your hands. You are considered a re-employed employee. The window of opportunity for new and re-employed employees to choose the DB 1.75 option begins on the hired date. For hired dates between June 1st, 2023 to September 30th, 2023, the window of opportunity closes on October 31st, 2023. For hired dates between October 1st, 2023 to December 31st, 2023, it is 30 days from hired date. Effective date of participation in the DB 1.75 will be effective January 1st, 2024, and your applicable DC amount will transfer to the DB 1.75. The election window for the re-employed disability employees closes on December 31st, 2023. Effective dates for re-employed disability members is the later of January 1st, 2024, or date of re-employment. Now, considering that it's June, all these dates may not seem important as of right now, but the close of enrollment can sneak up on us rather quickly. I want to encourage everyone not to put this on hold and make a decision soon. The sooner, the better. Retirement fund will be closed on weekends and holidays. You should also know that all applications and all changes must be made on or before December 31st, 2023. What do you want from your retirement plan? You have the option to choose which plan best fits your needs. The overview of benefits for the 401A defined contribution plan and the defined benefit 1.75 plan highlights some of the benefits. Take some time to review it prior to making your election. Before you make an election, each employee should review the educational materials and submit the Gold Retirement Income Comparison Form that tells us you would like the retirement fund to prepare an income comparison between the DB 1.75 and DC plans. The comparison will be mailed to you. So please fill out the Gold form and include a current mailing address. Deadline to submit the request for an estimated retirement income comparison is August 31st, 2023. Before we leave here today, we want you to know that the Government of Guam, the Retirement Fund, the Board of Trustees, and its stakeholders are concerned about the cushion you need when you retire. We hope this seminar was informative and that you understand the major concepts the DB 1.75 option offers. We hope you see the value of how having options availed to members can affect the comfort of your future. In closing, here's your opportunity to have your retirement in your hands, to make the best choice for retirement. So, how much have you put away? and what kind of cushion works best for you and your interests.